Welcome back to the Miami Mike Show, everybody. Thank you all for being here tonight. And I'll tell you, week 2, that's right, week 2 of the NFL is almost complete. We have our New York Giants playing tonight against the Rams, but earlier this Sunday, week 2, unbelievable. Week 2, unbelievable. That's right, the Buffalo Bills, 2-0, unbelievable, okay? Coming back, scoring 5 times in the second half. They scored on every possession and beat the Oakland Raiders. Down 21-3, came back. Now they're 2-0, unbelievable. The whole AFC East is 2-0, except my Miami Dolphins, who are the backwards 2-0. They're 0-2. But actually going into the season, I didn't expect them to be 2-0 after the Patriots and the Texans, one of the teams that we never beat. But unbelievable. Last week I was here on the show and I was knocking Tony Romo. Well, I'll tell you, he was heroic yesterday, Tony Romo and the Cowboys, as they come back and take care of business and beat the 49ers in overtime. Scored 10 points in the fourth quarter, send it into overtime, and win on a heroic play-action pass. Tony Romo, punctured lung, broken rib, unbelievable, okay? What a day it was yesterday here at Miami Mike's. And, of course, the Jets, Jets, taking care of business, okay? The Jets taking care of business. It seems to me it's as normal now for the Jets to go out and win and go 10-6, 11-5. They're off to a quick 2-0 start. And once again, what an unbelievable day here at Miami Mike's. So anyway, welcome to the show. We have a great guest tonight. Tonight our guest is going to be he is an NFL rapper. He also is the host of NFL Rhyme Wheels. He puts together a Sunday night sounds with the Sunday night games, and it is amazing the work that he puts together in just a few hours.
Let's go out here like a bunch of crazy dogs and have some fun.
Wrestling alligators is nothing.
Shoot him! Hurry up and shoot! Can't hold him anymore. Shoot!
White wrestling down at number 27, Big Blue Freight Train with a full head of steam. Chew f***ing chew.
This is Stephen Baker, the touchdown maker, from the 1991 Super Bowl Giants. This is NFL Rhyme Reel, brought to you by the one and only Nick Javis.
Hello, sports fans. Today is Monday, 9/19. Highlights, I am your man, live from the Meadowlands. I welcome you to a hell of a week 2 with fellas from Big Blue. And being that we're bringing the big guns, you already know we got my homie Gannon Scully for this one. Rumor has it there was a monster playing Swamp Act. On to the facts of full contact. First comeback was happening to Silver and Black when they were running out of gas. Yet the Bills' Fitzpatrick was still pitching catching with 14 ticks left. To Nelson, a touch to win it by half a sixpence. Inside a pit's fence, Hawks were listless. Ben and his friends against minimal resistance. 24 zip when the clock stopped ticking. Whole lot of sick birds out in Pittsburgh. Even a bit worse for the Chiefs when Stafford would master his craft and pass for 4 after the game. The scoreboard was 48-3. Large margin of victory in franchise history. Indy with another tough day. No Manning, no Hart. Kalima, Shakti Day. A bad situation, the weight is getting heavy. Coach feeling insecure due to pain and envy.
That's it. Rhyme Wheels 2, that's it right there. Rhyme Wheels week 2. Nick Javis, check him out, Facebook him. You can check it out all season long with the NFL Rhyme Wheels. Let's welcome our guest to the show tonight, Nick Javis. Welcome, Nick. Nice to have you. Thank you. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah. Wow, Nick, that is unbelievable. I mean, let me tell you, I started watching it last year, and I'm hooked on it. I pass it on to all my friends and all my sports people all around, and they just love it. But you did that Falcon-Eagle game, because I was working it last night here, ended at 11:45.
Right.
And that was out and up at like 9 o'clock this morning by
8
Dave,
o'clock.
8 o'clock. Dave Catalano. Dave, great job, man. Great job. He's the one who puts it all together for Nick Javis, and it's amazing. But 8 o'clock this morning. So you have to rap to all those teams and put something together in a matter of 5 to 6 hours.
Yeah, I got to get all the rhymes done in time for, to stay on pace, I really have to get all the rhymes done by, find all the photos. I have to record it. I record my own vocals, too. So, I got to get all that done, mix it, find all the photos for the games, cut the whole thing together. And then 8 a.m. is the deadline that I just set upon myself, because I feel like Monday morning, you wake up, it's like nobody likes Monday morning. The only thing that gets you through a Monday morning at the office is talking about football, at least in my experience.
Hey, like we said, game on to that.
Right.
The NFL here at Miami Mike's, absolutely.
So,
Monday morning
I wanted
quarterback.
to be ready. I want people to get there. You know, they're going to work, and it's like it's either a cup of coffee or it's rhyme reel, or maybe both. You know, so like use that time in the morning, and you know, you talk with your friends at the office or whoever, and you know, you talk about what happened yesterday, and it's got to be timely because once the Monday night game passes, people are on with their week at that point, you know?
Well,
so I just want to be on point with it and deliver a quality product every week. And, you know, the people who've watched it have become loyal supporters. And hopefully I got a couple more tonight, man. I hope you guys all enjoyed it.
Well, absolutely. We'll let you know where you can sign up to watch NFL Rhyme Reels. But I've seen some of your NFL Rhyme Reels that have received over 13,000 hits. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Which of your rhyme reels had the most hits?
Week 8 last year was 21,000.
21,000 for
Yeah.
one NFL rhyme reel. Wow,
Yeah,
that's
what's
amazing.
cool is that because it kind of expires after a few days. Like people don't. It's not like people could keep watching. I mean, you can obviously, but it's
I
really
love the
those first
music.
couple
I
days
love
is
the-
when it all happens.
Especially when the Dolphins win. I'm pumping that
Oh,
up
of course,
in full
yeah.
stereo sound.
I don't know if you noticed. I went through the Dolphins one pretty quickly because I
You
knew I was
did,
going to
you
be here.
did, and
I
I
didn't want to
pre-
like really linger on that too
No,
long.
you didn't, but-
Shout out to Stephen Baker too, by the way.
Oh,
for
Stephen,
making
hey,
an appearance.
ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Baker's here with us today, the touchdown maker, part of this NFL Rhyme Reels Week 2.
And for the record, this is not a lie that I told you this. When I was a kid and I played in the backyard, you know, you call a player that you're going to be, I was Stephen Baker.
He was Stephen Baker, the touchdown
God's honest
maker.
truth.
That's amazing. That's
And
amazing.
I got him in my rhyme reel now, so I feel like I can stop doing them now. I'm pretty much good. I might not even do them anymore. I'm good.
He's
Thank
good
you,
with
brother.
Baker. See, Baker, anyway, so you know next week, Stephen Baker, the touchdown maker, will be our guest on the Miami Mike Sports Show next week, okay? Baker, welcome to the show. Now, let's talk about the NFL, the Pepsi Max Audible.
Yeah.
We were here last week, and it came on TV. You were rapping on TV. It was amazing, as the timing was perfect. Was that
Right.
amazing how we were playing your video, some of your music, and then all of a sudden the commercial popped
It was
up?
perfect, man.
How
Thank
did
you.
that all start with NFL and the Pepsi? You know, did they see Rhyme Wheels? Did they see it and then pick it up? And what went on?
Week 7 of last year, ESPN Sports Nation reached out and they talked about it on the show. They didn't air an episode. They just talked about it and said the show's getting a lot of buzz on the internet. They talked about it on their Facebook page, and I did an episode for them, strictly for them, a shorter episode that aired during week 8. So that was the week that went up to like 21,000. That was like that was where it
amazing. Yeah,
peaked.
I mean, that's
And-
great.
And then week 9, Pepsi Max reached out and they wanted me to do like a pilot that they could pitch to the NFL, and we did that. I mean, no one ever saw it. It was just for them to use as a selling tool. And then they picked it up for the playoffs, and then it was airing during every playoff game last year.
Last year's playoffs,
Yeah.
right? That's what it initially aired during last year's playoffs, right?
Right.
That was pretty amazing. We were watching the game on the big screen behind us, and next thing I know, I saw you coming on TV rapping. I was like, yo, I know that dude, man.
Right, yeah.
And then,
Can't miss the eyebrows and the
Oh,
shiny head.
tell me
I mean,
about
it's
the
like, wait.
eyebrows. That makes
Even if you're
two of
not
us.
really paying attention, it kind of jumps out at you.
Nick Jarvis, ladies and gentlemen, NFL Rhyme Wheels. Check it out on NFLRhymeWheels.com. Nick, thanks for your time, pal. Appreciate it. NFL Rhyme Wheels, stick around. If you want to meet Nick Jarvis, he's going to be hanging out down at the table with us tonight. Thank you, Nick Jarvis. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Jessica, our Sky Vodka model here tonight. Come on up, watch. Nice to see you. Come on, sit down. Jessica, how you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
How's the crowd out there? How they doing?
Amazing.
Are they excited for the game tonight?
I hope so. A lot of Giants fans out there.
Yeah, they look good. They look good, all the Giant fans. All right, well, this is one of our segments of Ask Miami Mike. We answer our questions for our fans here tonight. So let's get started with our beautiful Jessica here tonight. Oh, baby. This is from Dan, Mike, and Rob from Maryland, Virginia, and Maryland. What kind of perfume is Jessica wearing tonight is the question. So, Jessica, I ask you, what kind of perfume are you wearing tonight?
Guess Gold. If anyone finds it, they discontinued it, so feel free to send me as much as you can find.
All right. Oh, you crazy guys out there. AJ from East Hanover. Will the Dolphins have a winning record? Well, we started at 0-2. Going into the season, I did not expect to beat the Patriots or the Texans. But I'm going to keep confidence and say we will finish at an 8-8 season and be 500. Scott from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Ask Miami Mike. What's going to happen to our Dolphins since we're 0-2? And how are the Chiefs going to replace Jamal Charles? Well, once again, I just answered the Dolphin question saying that we should finish at 8-8. And for the Chiefs right now, it's going to be very hard to replace Jamal Charles, especially for your fantasy football people, because this is one of the best running backs in football, and this injury is a season-ending injury, and they're going to have to look on the free agent market. Scott from Fort Lauderdale, thanks for the question. Joe in Hapaka, New Jersey. Will Buffalo continue winning? Well, I tell you what, it's exciting about the Bills right now because the Bills started 2-0. Next week they have the mighty Patriots. If they want to step it up and be competitive, you have to beat the teams like the Patriots, teams like the Jets in your own division. So will the Bills continue winning? I say yes. But will it continue next week? I say no. They won't beat the Patriots, but they will have a good season this year and continue their winning ways, like I once said earlier in the show, because of their new uniforms. Thank you, Joseph Miranda from Apacot. Joseph is the inventor of the galloping horse racing game. You can check it out. Frank in Morristown. Who will end the season with more wins, Ohio State or Notre Dame? I'll tell you what, I think Notre Dame's schedule is much more difficult than Ohio State. I think Notre Dame will finish up with 10 wins, 9 wins at the 9 to 10 wins. I think Ohio State finishes with 7 wins. They're going to struggle in the Big Ten. Last question of the night from Vic Cruz, East Hanover. What do you think about the fight on Saturday night? I think the crowd was great. I think Ortiz was fighting Mayweather really, really well. But I think Mayweather hit him with a couple sucker punches, knocked him out, and the fight ended. As we wrap up our show here tonight at Miami Mike's, let's congratulate Mariano Rivera of the New York Yankees, breaking the record tonight. 602 saves. Mariano Rivera, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for Jessica. Thank you. Watch your step.
Live from the Meadowlands, I welcome you to a hell of a week 2 with fellas from Big Blue. And being that we're bringing the big guns, you already know we got my homie Gannon Scully for this one. Rumor has it there was a monster playing Swamp Act. On to the facts of full contact. First comeback was happening to Silver and Black when they were running out of gas. Yet the Bills Fitzpatrick was still pitching catching with 14 ticks left. To Nelson, a touch to win it by half a sixpence. Inside a pit's fence, Hawks were listless. Ben and his friends against minimal resistance. 24 zip when the clock stopped ticking. Whole lot of sick birds out in Pittsburgh. Even a bit worse for the